Welcome to the Luke Coutinho Show, where we can learn to reimagine our lifestyle. So, we've been consulting in the space of integrative and lifestyle medicine for over 13 years. And even before we started running our programs and our consults, I had started to create content. And this was about almost, I think, 12 years ago. I remember seeing patients in the morning, about 9 to 10 patients, and getting frustrated that every day I'm looking at the same problems of acidity, constipation, you know, triglycerides, obesity, type 2 diabetes. And I realized one commonality amongst all these people was that none of them had to reach this phase if they knew what to do. And in my consults, I was in awe that people didn't know that sleep deprivation plays a huge role in all of these conditions. That things like chewing slowly, or cellular nutrition, or the gut microbiome, or the right kind of exercise for the right body, or even how emotional stress and internalization can lead to more and more problems. And that's one day I decided, let me go live in between my consults and just start sharing with people what they should be aware of to prevent what they now have, which is preventable. And I remember, I think my first video about 12 years ago was on acidity. And I probably had one like and, one comment and a few negative comments, but I just kept doing it because it felt so good. And the reason we started to make this content was because we said that if people use this content, can they get better? Or can they prevent their condition? While some people consult us and some people join our programs, there are many people who don't do that or can't do that. And that's why we've been creating content from that day till this very day in the hope that people will look at this content. And I want to be really honest with everyone watching this right now. Everything in my content is everything that we do on our programs. On our programs, it's just that people get that personalized attention. And of course, some conditions and diseases are very severe where you need to break them down and put in different protocols. But we have hundreds and hundreds of people from around the world who have watched our content and changed their lives, reversed their diseases, and like Shivam, has lost so much of weight. So we encourage all of you and your families to keep watching our content. You don't always need a program. You don't always need a consult. Sometimes if you watch that video and you're honest with yourself and you realize, hey, these are the things I need to change. This is how I do it. And now you couple it with discipline and consistency, you can have a lot of change in your life, whether you have a condition or whether you're looking at prevention. Hi, Shivam. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to have you on my podcast, Reimagine Your Lifestyle. The reason you're here today is because 2 days ago, I woke up to this beautiful message from you on social media telling me and sending me your picture when you were 128 kilos and telling me about your journey of how you moved from 128 to, I think you're 85 right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 85.
But the complete transformation, and what really inspired me was the fact that you've not taken a program, you've not paid a nutritionist, you've not done anything. You just followed the content that I've been putting up for years, which is one of the reasons why I put up content. So there are people like you who will say, hey, let me just put in some discipline, consistency, and action and see what this content does for me. So I thought your story would inspire millions of people out there who are still waiting, stuck, thinking that they need a nutritionist, thinking that they need someone. I'm not saying these are bad positions, but hey, sometimes you can just start the journey on your own and see how your body responds to the right action, discipline, and consistency. So thank you so much, Shivam, for being here. I would love for you to start off with your journey. 128 kilos, what was going on in your mind, and what made you start this journey?
Hi, Luke. So basically, Luke, it was December 2021. I was weighing, looking at 128 kgs. So basically, our family has a business of liquor, third generation liquor business. So getting liquor, having liquor is not at all a problem for us because if you feel like drinking, you go to your own shop, you pick up which of the brand you want, you come, you pour, you have a snacks and you party. So into when the COVID scene started, so basically we were at home. We were having nothing to do except everything was closed. So what we'll do at the leisure time, for our the leisure was full of shops of liquor bottles. So every evening there used to be a party. Every evening from 2020, 2021, there was not even a single day when I took a break. So
Wow.
it was continuously happening, happening, happening. In December 2021, my cousin was getting married, and I stopped taking pictures of me. I stopped like going to the parties and all, but I used to drink at home. I was not alcoholic, but I used to drink for my own pleasure. So, in December 2021, after my brother's wedding, I had whooping. I had a bottle of liquor, and next day I woke up. I couldn't breathe. I don't know what was the problem in me. I was literally taking a long inhales, but nothing was happening. So I shared it to my friend. So he had said that you have seen yourself in your mirror. Like, have you taken off all your clothes and have you seen yourself in mirror how you look? So I said, no, why should I do that? So he said, just do it once. So his advice, when I was standing in the bathroom mirror and I was seeing myself and I was seeing, shit, what I have done to myself. I have ruined my body completely. So from January 2022, I started off, I went to the gym, I waited. I was feeling so much shy because everyone was having six pack abs and biceps and they were just chugging on with it. And I was so fat that when I stood up on the weighing machine, it was 128, then it came error, error, and error. So this was the time I understood I need to change a lot. I need to change. I was like, I have no idea how will I do it, but I started talking to my subconscious mind. Either you die early or either you live longer by doing what I tell you. But no doubt my subconscious mind was every time. I started off from January 2022 until August 22, I lost 8 kgs just by doing normal 2 kilometer normal walk and I stopped eating outside food. I
Mm.
started eating homemade food and there was no any particular restriction in homemade food. I used to have three, four chapatis and dal, sabji, salad, and but I stopped completely eating outside food. Whenever I used to go for a party, I used to have my lunch and dinner at home, and then I used to go out. After losing 8 kgs, my subconscious, my subconscious mind and we talk regularly. He said, "You have lost 80 kgs. Come on, we'll have this pizza. It's lying in
Mm.
front of you. You have to just take it and it will be a win-win for you also because you have been working hard so long and you have lost 8 kgs. So I used to talk to him. You are just seeing it. Once I know if I'll chew it down and it will go down, everything is one. You are getting fooled by the design of it. Just imagine if I take this and I'll chew it down. Once it goes down my stomach, everything is one. You eat salad or you eat pizza. It's just like salad is not looking attractive. Why you're not going for salad? Salad is also kept beside pizza, but why you want to go for pizza?
Mhm.
So there was a constant fight between my subconscious mind and my conscious mind, and I used to tame my subconscious mind. Come on, just few more kgs more. I have not set a target to 75 kgs to be very honest, because I know if I'll think big, I'll crash down somewhere. Small,
Mhm.
small, small, as you said in your work, small, small goals. So I started off then again I did 115 kgs. I came back in December 2022. So like in 1 year I was December 2021 I was 120, 128 kgs. By December 22 I was 115 kgs just by doing 2 kilometer walk and normal food, 2 liters of water, and I stopped eating outside food. And I used to sleep for near about 4 to 5 hours because what had happened, you after 5 hours of sleep, I used to feel very fresh. I don't know what had happened. After 4 or 5 hours of sleep, I used to feel fresh. I think, okay, 5 hours sleep is enough. But the main key I was missing was 6 to 7 is required to heal your body. But just
Mhm.
you are getting up fresh, it doesn't mean you have healed your body. So that was, I did not realize it. Like I was going smoothly, smoothly, smoothly. In 2023, I came. I have changed my diet now. I was having alcoholic fatty liver. I was anemic. My hemoglobin was 10, 9, 10. So now what I did, I saw content of yours and some other that. Now I started investing myself every day for myself when I'm searching, researching what needs to be done, how you have to approach, and what is the basic funda we have to apply. So I came across eliminating all whites, which included rice, wheat. So now I understood. I started having normal food. So I replaced my chapati with horse gram flour chila, what we call it chila. So two chilas, and I used to love palak paneer. So semi-cooked, I used to cook it on my own. Semi-cooked palak paneer, not that gravy one, and little bit of dal, curd, and salad. I was so fascinated by this. I ate this one meal every day for past 1.5 years.
Wow.
I used to have same palak paneer. My friends used to say, "What man, you have become a cow, palak paneer every day." My hemoglobin shot up to 20 points. That I have to
Mm.
stop eating palak because from 10 to 20, I did my blood test and they said everything is fine. My non-alcoholic and my alcoholic fatty liver was normal. My all the blood reports were normal. Only thing was my hemoglobin was at 20 points, which my doctor said you donate a blood that
Yeah.
will be it will come back to normal. Then I changed my diet. Now what I have done, I have stopped eating palak in that, but I have started using normal paneer, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, salute, onion and tomatoes, and that's it, and one
Mm.
tablespoon of chila. Near about in 2023, I was 110 kgs. I gained the weight in between also 5 kgs, but my what the cycle was going on, losing 3 kgs, gaining 2 kgs, losing 4
Mm.
kgs, gaining 1 kg. So it was a juggling between gaining, losing, gaining, losing. 110, I understood I need to do more because at 128, I was ashamed of going gym. So I started
Mm.
a gym. I joined a chain which was 24/7. And because for me, it was time. If I'm not having time in the morning, I'll go in the night. But the problem with going in the night was my body was so active, my sleep could get
It
affected.
affects your sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. So because I did it at 12 o'clock, I came and by 5 o'clock, I'm just lying on my bed and I'm just waiting, please
Mm.
sleep come. And I understood there is something problem in it because after working out, your body becomes active because it releases certain hormones.
Yeah.
Then in the morning, I changed my time to in the morning and started the gym. I started with the cardio and a little bit of lifting so that my skin does not become loose.
Hmm.
Because if you not lift, your skin will get loose. I read it in a research paper of some Harvard, I guess.
Mm.
Then slowly, I reduced it from what you say, cardio to gym weights. And now, 2024, I weighted 85 kgs and I came to a 1 meal day. My gut was my problem. I did not realize it that my gut plays a very big part in that. You have to reset your gut now and then. I drank 5 liters of water. I replaced my 5 liters of water with fennel seed and ajwain water with it. Lukewarm water I used to have. So this all things comparatively combined, hit and trial method, experimenting, and the willpower plays the very big thing. What I
That's amazing.
think.
Thank you for sharing all of these things. So, what are some of the top lifestyle changes that you believe? Like, give me the top three lifestyle changes that you believe has made the whole difference. There are many, many things that you've learned from videos and content, and many things that you've experimented and done in your own. But when you reflect on your journey today, if you had to tell someone who's struggling with weight loss, what are the top three or four lifestyle changes? What would you advise them?
My number one big advice would be start saying no.
Good
Your
one.
family will say, eat a paratha, nothing else. Say no. You'll
Yeah.
go to a party, your friend will say, aaj cheat day karni. No.
Mm.
No. Saying no is the very biggest thing. And once you reach that, no, no means no, I don't want to have it, have it. I'll have water if you'll say. I'll have salad if you'll say. But I'll
Mm.
not have alcohol. I'll not have high fatty foods. I'll not have cholesterol foods. I'll eat what is good for me first. Second,
Excellent.
getting up early in the morning. Stress level has been zero for me. If there is a biggest meeting for me and I haven't prepared till 10 or 11, I'll just sleep. I'll sleep at 10 and 4 o'clock I'm up. And the preparation I'll do between 4 to 6 would be worth the whole day of yesterday.
Yeah.
4 to 6, I'll do it and I'm fully prepared. I'll just put on my gym clothes. I'll go to the gym. I'll work out. I'll come. I'll just have my bath and I'll meditate in front of God for 15 minutes. Thank you for being so good, giving me everything, being thankful to God. And I'll just start my day. So getting up in the morning, saying no, and having a proper meal at a proper time. is a very
Mhm.
big thing to get in shape and to stay fit.
So it looks like a lot of it is the circadian rhythm way of living. I can see most of
Yeah,
your points
exactly.
revolve around that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So tell me something. You went through those points in life where you were feeling really anxious or you didn't like seeing yourself in the mirror and you were feeling like giving up when you hit the plateau. What got you through? How did you get through that phase where most people get stuck? They think, let me give up. It's not going to work.
I read it in a research paper that being in shape takes time, so you have to be patient. So I
Hmm.
just stuck to it. Be patient, be patient. I did not set a long-term goal for my weight loss that I have to come at 75. I made a target of small 2 kgs, 1 kgs. And when I used
Hmm.
to weigh, I have 4 kgs. I have no issues. Again, we'll do it. So being consistent and having patience is the main key feature of getting yourself weight loss into a weight loss journey, because once you will see the shirt I am wearing, I have kept it this shirt for past near about 15 years. I have opened my trunk, which I have kept my clothes in that one day I'll get slim, I'll wear this.
Hmm.
So it's the t-shirt of 2007, but now it's fitting me in, so I'm wearing it. So
Right.
having patience is a very big thing in this journey.
That's amazing. So, with all of this weight loss, tell me how it's changed you as a person, not just physically, but even emotionally, your behavior, your mindset. Talk to
Yeah,
me about
exactly.
that. Yeah.
So when I was fat, I used to go for a meeting. I used to see, I'm just walking in, nobody cares. Okay, he's just saying to the presentation, blah blah blah, and he'll go. And I'm going somewhere. They were just taking me for granted. But when I was in shape, when I came into shape, whenever, whichever meeting room I am entering, I could see people noticing me. I could see they are noticing my walk. I can see they are observing my confidence. Once you get in shape, your confidence automatically develops.
Hmm.
Your emotional status comes to balance because you know, huh, I'll do it. I'll do it. I know I can do it and I will do it
Hmm.
by hook or by crook. If I am not able to do it, I'll try to change my strategy, but I'll do it. So whenever I used to go into my meetings and into public place, people notice me, and relatives who have met me in my brother's wedding at 128 age, few of them have to not recognize me also. I have to say this. And many of them have recognized and they were awestruck. Like they are asking, how did you do that? How did you do that? The main feature is controlling your tongue, explaining your subconscious mind. This is looking just in front of you. And once it is chewed and got down off your throat, everything is good. So you have to decide what you have to do. So the building up of confidence and the work getting smoother and emotional stability, emotional intelligence coming at a point where there is no doubt about yourself. You know that wherever you go, you'll conquer the platform.
And I heard you're now starting to become a lawyer.
Yeah, actually,
Amazing. Hmm.
what had happened, like when I was into this, the whole of the business that once it is settled initially, then every year you have to just sit and relax. So mind should be occupied. So
Hmm.
I joined a law college and I took a regular admission in that. I took as a regular student, 31, and I'm sitting with 21 of age people and I'm studying law. So whenever you go there, people actually now are transformed in front of them only, little bit, little bit,
Hmm.
little bit. So they are not able to recognize my age. They are thinking that, okay, you're just 4, 5 years elder than me or younger. So I got into law and going over the cases. It has my cognitive have developed so fast that now I started reading people body languages also. I started reading books also. Whenever I see the person, I can see what he's trying to say, what he's is he susceptible of me, or he's open to me, or he's comfortable with me. Cognitive being in a going to the gym is the biggest best therapy for your cognitive development.
Yeah, that's true. No, Shivam, thank you so much for this. There'll be a lot of people watching this. Like I said, some people are stuck with weight loss. Some people think at 128, the only way out is through surgery. Some people will think that, will I ever be able to change my life? And, you've done it all. So before we end this, what is your message that you have for the audience out there who probably has the same problem that you once had? What is your message to them?
My message is that have a strong willpower and believe in yourself because good things take time. And once you start getting into shape, you'll naturally feel the confidence. You'll see how your old clothes are fitting in. You'll see the behavior of the people changing around you, and everything will change. Just believe yourself and start doing it. This is my message.
Shivam, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate you taking time out to inspire people with your actual journey because you've done it and you've done this literally, in such a beautiful and healthy way. And thank you for your inspiration and thank you for taking time out of your busy day to be here with us today.
Thank you, Luke, for everything, the content you share. I'll be looking forward more of your content every day. I just see your reels and stories and your lives and how it's going and everything. It's just love it. Thanks for helping out most of the people. It's just upon the people how they take it and how they move forward with it.
I'm really happy that you took our content, you put it into action, and it makes me very happy to see you here today. So thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah. Thank
much.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much,
Luke.
and be in touch with us always.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
take care.
sure. Okay, take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more. We're going to continue our journey, learning, sharing, and evolving.